Did you know there are over thousands of gods, cataloged across world mythologies, each with their own incredible powers? From shape-shifting tricksters to universe-creating titans, the stories we've inherited are filled with some truly awe-inspiring beings. But with so many deities from so many cultures, we have to ask, which mythology has the strongest gods of all? Strength isn't always just about brute force. In mythology, it can mean different things. Immortality, wisdom, creativity, or even the ability to shape reality itself. Across cultures, gods have been imagined as protectors, creators, destroyers, and sometimes even pranksters. Today, we're going on a journey across continents and centuries to discover what strength really means in the world of gods and legends. How do we even begin to compare them? And who, if anyone, comes out on top? Comparing the gods of different mythologies is no easy feat. Each culture has its own way of defining power. In some stories, gods wield mountains or command the storms. In others, their greatest strength lies in wisdom, love, or even deception. Some mythologies focus on a single all-powerful creator, while others feature vast families of specialized deities, each with unique talents. To really compare them, we have to look at not just what these gods could do, but what they represented to the people who worshiped them. Greek mythology. Let's start in ancient Greece, home of the Olympians. Zeus is the king of the gods, famous for hurling thunderbolts and ruling the skies. But Greek mythology is full of power struggles, not just between gods and mortals, but among the gods themselves. Athena, goddess of wisdom and war strategy, could outthink and outfight nearly any rival. Poseidon commanded the seas, causing earthquakes and storms with a wave of his trident. And let's not forget Hades, lord of the underworld, who wielded power over the dead and the mysteries of the afterlife. Greek gods are famously human-like in personality, but their abilities often surpass anything imaginable. Norse mythology. Travel north, and you'll meet the gods of Asgard, warriors shaped by the harsh lands of Scandinavia. Odin, the All-Father, is known for his relentless quest for knowledge, even sacrificing his own eye for wisdom. Thor, with his mighty hammer Mjolnir, is nearly unstoppable in battle, able to summon lightning and protect both gods and humans from the giants that threaten their world. Loki, the trickster, is a master of shape-shifting and chaos, blurring the line between enemy and ally. What sets Norse gods apart is their willingness to face fate head-on, even when they know the end is coming at Ragnarok. Hindu mythology. Now, let's journey to India, where Hindu mythology reveals a cosmic tapestry of gods, avatars, and celestial beings. Here, the scale of divine power is almost unimaginable. Vishnu, the Preserver, is said to incarnate in countless forms across history, from the mighty Rama to the playful Krishna, each with powers that defy explanation. Shiva, the Destroyer, is at once terrifying and deeply compassionate, able to obliterate worlds or grant enlightenment with a single gesture. Kali, goddess of time and destruction, is so powerful that even the other gods stand in awe. The Hindu pantheon embraces the idea of divinity as infinite and ever-changing, with gods whose abilities stretch beyond time, space, and logic itself. Egyptian mythology. In Egypt, strength is found not only in force, but in renewal, rebirth, and the eternal cycles of nature. The Nile gave rise to gods as timeless as the river itself. Ra, the sun god, crosses the sky each day in a golden boat, battling the serpent Apophis to ensure the world survives another night. Osiris, ruler of the afterlife, offers resurrection and hope beyond death. Isis is the ultimate protector and healer, revered for her magic and devotion. Other notable mythologies. Every culture brings its own interpretation of what a god can be and how that power should be used. We can't ignore the thunder gods of Africa, like Shango of the Yoruba, wielding lightning and justice, or the fierce Incan sun, god Inti, and Japan's Amaterasu, goddess of the sun, whose light brought life back to the world after darkness. So, who are the strongest gods? If we look purely at raw, world-altering power, Hindu deities might top the list. Vishnu and Shiva reshape the cosmos itself. In terms of martial prowess, Norse and Greek gods like Thor and Zeus command storms and stand at the center of epic battles. When it comes to influence and ingenuity, Egyptian and Mesopotamian gods have shaped not just myth, but entire civilizations, with gods like Ra, Enki, and Marduk credited for creating order from chaos. Now, it's your turn. Which mythology do you think has the strongest gods, and why?